ॐ ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. Let us wholeheartedly salute our Rishimuni Parampara, Guru Parampara and Devata Parampara. Today in our Shakthi series. As we are doing every day one, till the end of this month we will do some other series it will start. Before our Mandukya class, the thought for the day is the Sweekruthi Shakti, the power of acceptance. Sweekruti Shakti, power of acceptance. Sweekruti Shakti, Sweekarana Shakti. Shakti when you do the Sweekara. So the acceptance power, when you accept, how we become powerful, not weak. Power of acceptance. Now this is one of the very rare thing called as acceptance, which is a beautiful choice also and an inevitable, unavoidable compulsion also. Both in one. It's a choice as well as it is a compulsion. Choose to accept. Everything is taken care. If you don't choose to accept, you are compelled to accept. Because what can you do? And wherever the big fightings and arguments are getting subsided, big problems are getting solved, only reason is acceptance. Whether it is between two nations, two states, between two districts, or between two people or two organizations. Same way, wherever the quarrels are erupting, problems are coming, only reason is non-acceptance. And the works which are happening, which require people to come together and work, are happening because of acceptance. Like these classes are happening. Why? You accept me, I accept you, both are accepting the Lord, all of those are accepting the Shastra. That's why it is happening. See, that's called acceptance of the hand of the girl, woman, now becomes wife. Called Pani acceptance, Grahanam. So he accepted her as his wife. She also accepted him as her husband. Wonderful it is. So to the oath taking ceremony, I am accepting to be the minister. So the whole society accepted him to be the minister. Anyway, oath in the parliament, government, even when you sign for your own job. So to the deed of sales and all, the acceptance. I accept all the conditions. That's how you sign it. Then only a courier boy will give you the courier or any of the licenses you get or the loans you get. Conditions apply. Accepted. Any app you have to download also, accept करके आता है. If you accept नहीं करोगे तो they will not. So is it not in the world? As long as children accept parents, they are with parents. When they don't accept, then they get separated. Two friends accept each other, therefore they are there. The moment they give up the acceptance, then they get apart. Is it done? So the power of acceptance. So, today we'll talk 3 or 4 things in a nutshell form. Explanation I will not give much. You understand. First is what? Accept this thing. What is the thing to be accepted? It is called as our own prarabdha. The 3 ways. One is what? Listen carefully. We are one of human beings in this world. Every human being has something or the other. Everyone may not be having everything, but everyone has definitely something. It can be anything. So, out of that everything, when it can be anything or something, that something, anything can be to us also. What is in our lot, we don't know. Therefore, accept it. First only. प्रारब्ध का एक्सेप्ट करने के 3 तरीके. एक ये है. Everybody, nobody is spared in this world. Disease, What disease? Bade Sant Mahatma also are having their diseases. If the prarabdha is there in their own bodies, though they are beyond it, you understand? Even people with crores of rupees also are having such diseases non-curable. Doctor themselves, how many cardiologists died out of a cardiac attack? Cardiac ऑपरेशन करते करते का एक डॉक्टर अब गिर गए. Don't look for such videos in YouTube. You will be afraid. There are so many. डर जाओगे आप. You will lose भरोसा on even doctors then. I'm just telling you. Is it not? सबका भूत भविष्य बताने वाले पंडित जी भी परसों एक बड़े पंडित जी आंध्रा के he just died out of cardiac arrest. I'm just telling anything can happen, big or small ones. So if nothing, very good. If anything comes, it was due. Therefore, accept it. That's what we are saying. Acceptance of prarabdha. Second, the Shastriya way of saying about prarabdha is what? Jatyayur bhogaha. According to Patanjali Yoga Sutra, Jati, where we are born, Ayuhu, how long we live, Bhogaha, what we are going to as an experience is fixed. You can't have extra, you can't have less. Therefore, if something one day is coming too much extra, enjoy it, but don't take it for granted. It was in your Bhoga as Prarabdha, therefore it came. Don't make it too much and expect every day. अदर डे कुछ भी नहीं मिलता है एंड डोंट सफर एंड कंपेयर विद यस्टरडे आई गॉट सो मच नॉट टुडे दैट्स आल्सो रॉन्ग टुडे इट इज लाइक दिस इज द एक्सेप्टेंस ऑफ प्रारब्ध सेकंड थिंग थर्ड वन which we may not agree or like for it but I don't strongly say that you must and all but I can say I can recommend you you what consult a very highly evolved perfect astrologer. Okay, Jyotish Shastra, who is Niswarthi, who is not in the public as public figure, becoming very famous. If he is famous and great, agreed, but I don't know. Somebody who is Guru Bhakta, Bhagavad Bhakta, Tattva Jnani, Adhyatmik Nishta. ऐसे ज्योतिष, you show your Kundali, first of all. Very essential. Then he will tell you your all past, present, future. That is so helpful. Once you listen to that, you accept it. Then, in that any improvements that can be done, any chance, you do it. Like in some cases, there are changeable, some improvable, some cannot be. No, when you know it cannot be, you will not put effort unnecessarily to get disappointed again and again. Like किसी के कुंडली में एक पर्टिकुलर बीमारी है. No, it will not go. Only thing is you have to be careful to protect it from getting aggravated. किसी को और कुछ अनुभव मतलब you will not have a lot of money, he says. Then you should understand, you cannot go for a lot of money. Even if I get it, it will go away. So learn to be contented with whatever. So to the mind wise. Mind wise means what? You may be a great person, but nobody will help you. If that is there in your Kundali, you should accept it. She is not that Jyotish Shastra, which little bit, and it is not 100%. Only will tell about 70, then Shesham Chintyam, he says. Because what you do every moment gets added to it. And if you are intensely in all upasanas, pujas, then some very drastic prarabdha also can be averted or diluted. As I was saying in an earlier class also. That chance is there. My topic is what? Acceptance of prarabdha. Through that we know. In that part is your friends, your family members, your relatives, your parents, your children. Ye sab, you can't escape them. Only one thing with them is accept them. Power of acceptance. Okay? Clear? Acceptance ka power. Second is what? Accept all the abilities, talents which the Lord has given to us. Abilities, talents, positively I am saying in brackets, non abilities or debilities and non talents. You accept. Like there's some great singer, good talent given by the Lord, go on singing, but he cannot give satsang. No, that is the debility. But there is a wonderful satsangi, but ask him to sing, people run away. Is it not? Both. Because what do? We compare with others, and that which is not there with us, we worry about it. What is there with us, we don't use it. Accepting whatever the ability is positive, non-ability is not given. See that chotu fellow of 5 foot, 5 footer looks at the 7 footer and says, "यार इतना बड़ा होने से कितना बढ़िया है." That fellow says, "इतना लंबा होगी ये नहीं ऊपर का अटिक का काम है घर में मेरे को ही बताते." Shakti, we are talking about uh, Prarabdha Sweekruthi we spoke about, acceptance power. Second is the acceptance of all abilities, talents, and abilities. And in that also, whatever the good abilities are there, may we use them for the best of purpose. Lord doesn't give everything to everyone. And even if we insist for it, we only fail. Those are the things given to us in that life for that type of evolution. Evolution using them. This is called as second acceptance. Don't compare with others at all. Third one is what? Most important is accept all the opportunities that are given. The power of acceptance. Open the eyes and look around and look within. How many opportunities, Lord, every moment is giving to solve our problems also, to reach to our own aims and ambitions also. Umpteen number they are coming. The moment you desire something, Lord is so kind, immediately is giving some opportunity. Nana mute chesko. Shiva. So grab those opportunities given, occasions that are coming around us. Accept them. Accept fully well with both hands. Like in Ramayana, both Vanaras and Rakshasas. They just were given opportunities. They accepted the opportunity to work for their lords respective. The Rakshasas are having Ravana as their lord, obviously because he was managing them, taking care of them. So they will have loyalty to him only. And Vanaras are Sugriva's Sainya, and Sugriva is devoted to Rama out of gratefulness. They will all accept. Hari Om. Sorry for interruption. So we are reading Valmiki Ramayana. They have accepted the opportunities that are given. These are all the things which give the stamina in our performances and achievement. Without minding all of them, trying to do something, trying to achieve something is never at all helpful. हो गया तीन acceptances हो गए accept the prarabdha, accept all the ability debilities, accept all the opportunities. Now accept all the grace and blessings which are coming to us from the Lord or Guru, asked or unasked. Here also we many a times don't accept and therefore continue to be a miserable entity in the samsara as samsari. Somehow we just think and conclude that without the Guru and God's Krupa or without our Adhyatmic sadhana, mm, we can live life, it is okay, it is sufficient. It's the biggest of the delusion. The seeming comfort without being spiritual, without God, Guru, Krupa is only an illusion and it is not correct at all. हमको लगता है बिना उन सबको चलता है. That's the mistake. We have to rectify it there. They will accept when the guidance comes. In fact, first of all, seek it, ask for it. Asking or seeking or non-asked seeking. Also when it is coming unasked also, usko bhi accept karna hai. These classes are such ones. It is Guru's Krupa coming to us. How much of kindness the Guru Parampara will have to provide us with this opportunity. It can't be put in words. The more we talk about it, it loses its value, importance, and charm. But otherwise, million times you say, still you have not said enough about the Guru Krupa in giving us the opportunity of Satsanga, the Acharya Parampara Krupa. To accept with open hands completely. It is our own duty, it is. Power of acceptance. Generally, we reject. गुरु उपदेश का, गुरु सलाह का, इन सब का हमें स्वीकृति करनी है बाबा अपने लिए, होल हार्टेडली. And I tell you, our ego is so strong, na? 50-40 years we are with Guru, yet we have not accepted first thing told by him. We are with him. साथ में है लेकिन कभी उनका स्वीकृति किया ही नहीं, इसलिए उसका फल हमको नहीं होता. Like Chavanprakash dabba you brought and kept under your head, on your nose, कुछ होता नहीं उसको. You have to accept it, take inside, then it will help you. Okay, then the last acceptance is acceptance of whatever the results that are coming in the world, either of the papa or of the punya or of the sadhana, and cherish them. And finally, when Bhagavan is so happy with us and gives us the bliss of Atma Anubhuti with wonderful gesture of gratitude, accept it and enjoy. He only will give us that. You accept it. Don't say अभी नहीं चाहिए मुझे. भक्ति का अनुभव, ज्ञान का अनुभव हो रहा है तो उसको स्वीकार करो. पुण्य का फल सुख मिल रहा है, स्वीकार करो. रेवल इन दैट, नथिंग रॉन्ग. पाप का फल मिल रहा है, दुख, उसको भी स्वीकार करो. फिर मोस्टली पॉजिटिव वी टॉक अबाउट. Accept and enjoy the spiritual evolution that is coming in us by being conscious. No need to feel ego about it. Be in that humility and humbleness and accept it. Like you got the chance to listen to Mandukya. It is a very rare blessing. Accept it. Enjoy. So, is tarah se, these are the 5 powers of acceptance. Sweekruthi. If you don't accept them, then we become weak, that's all. So, prarabdha, acceptance, talents, acceptance, opportunities, acceptance, then guidance, blessings, acceptance, finally, the given result accepted. And while taking the result, again, you share it with everyone. Good results. Even Atma, then talk about the glory of that to the people so that they get inspired. If the results are of punya, of wonderful things of the world, comfort, sukha, that also can be accepted. Thereafter, it can be shared with others also. So, in this way, today's thought was the power of acceptance. Therefore, learn it. Some more are there in that. They become too worldly. Therefore, I'm not talking much about it. In other contexts, they are anyway coming. So, I'm not talking it. In that, one aspect is your own wife and parents and children, all of them. You just sweekar karo. Your own neighbors, your own colleagues. Be happy with them. You know, they are the best. You have to make best use of them by yourself being best. Don't expect better than that because they're already best. Why don't you mute? Continuous sound is coming. Who is that? At least others can do it, no? I can't see Nana. It's very far for me. Hmm. So let us have that power of acceptance and make our lives happy and beautiful. And sometimes mind is very lazy. Accept it. Accept it and enjoy it. Sattvic, very good. Accept it and enter into that japa and dhyanam. Nobody can avoid it. Some extraordinary personality like Gurudev, in spite of the influence of the guna on Dehadi, he'll always be in the Shuddha Sattva guna. in all his expressions and performances. Is master the gunas. Some of us, you and I, you look at me. Sometimes the body, mind won't cooperate. So in a tamo guna, but satsang is going on. We accept and still we do what we can. Sometime in a very good mood of rajoguna, so that day class will be different, but accepted. But our work is not left. Sometimes sattva-guna, so we go deep into the subject, study it thoroughly, revel in that. In this way, in the world, acceptance is the most beautiful thing. Mirror example: accepts everything, rejects nothing, retains nothing. That's how we have to be. Thank you. Let us see our Upanishad today. Hari Om.